Rituals got some interesting support from Photon Hypernova, mainly in Dyna Mondo. Dyna Mondo has two okay effects, but when used in the same turn, this card is a beast. So this is a 2-card combo using Diviner of the Herald and your Incantation Chalice. So we're gonna activate your Diviner's effect, gonna send to the graveyard your Archlight. Archlight gonna give you a nice search. We are gonna go for a copy of Hagif. From here, we are then gonna proceed to activate the effect of Chalice Slime, discarding Chalice Slime to the graveyard to special summon our Candle. When Candle is special summon, Candle actually gives you access to the ritual spell card. We actually gonna go for our Inception. We're gonna use the Inception to ritual summon the Hagi from our hands. Boom, boom. Upon being ritual summoned, Hagi actually allows you to search one of your Megalith cards. We are gonna go for Unform, which is the quick play ritual card. I really love this card. Immediately we are gonna activate the effect of our Unform, which is gonna allow us to tribute our Hagif to special summon from the deck the baddest mojo of them all, the Fool himself. I keep saying this guy is no fool. Don't let the name spoil you. Don't let the name fool you. We're gonna use Fool effect. When Fool is ritual summoned, Fool allows us to return a ritual monster from the graveyard to our hand to copy level Showering Gun, which we are gonna return to our hand our Chalice Slime. Then we are gonna activate the effect of our Inception from the graveyard to discard the Chalice Slime to special summon our Talismandra from the deck to return the field card, the ritual card to our hand, and upon special summon, Talismandra is gonna allow us for a search and the plus. This was like one of the greatest support the ritual cards could have possibly gotten in these incantation cards. It's just ridiculous. So now we are gonna search, our bad boy. I'm a factor P. And if it's from the thumbnail, no main phase, and this is the reason why your opponent won't have a main phase, and we're gonna have a pseudo skill drain on legs. I'm losing my words there. Pseudo skill drain on legs, crazy. But guys, the flexiness of this combo has not even begun. You guys have not even seen anything yet. Let's get even flexier. Now we are gonna activate the effect of Fool. Fool is going to be tributing our Diviner to special summon an Ophiel from the deck. And the spice is about to begin. We are gonna activate two effects. Diviner effect, channeling 1. We're gonna channeling 2, activate the effect of our Ophiel, which is gonna allow us to search for a gift to our hand. Now, Diviner's effect. When Diviner is tributed, Diviner allows you to special summon a fairy monster level 1 or 2 or lower, level 2 or lower, from your deck to the field. And we are gonna special summon Cyber Egg Angel. Upon being special summoned, Cyber Egg Angel is gonna allow us to search for our ritual sanctuary. Man, all of these cards work so great. I'm telling you, so great. The flexiness is coming. Alright, from here we are gonna activate the effect of Ritual Sanctuary. Now, Ritual Sanctuary actually has two wonderful effects, which we are gonna use both of them in this combo. And man, like that, this card really helps the deck. Like, other than just comboing, it really helps you with regaining resources, because sometimes the Megalith combo goes all out with activating certain cards, like especially like Unform, and you're gonna be utilizing most of them, and later in the game there's no way of regaining them, and this really helps with this. Granted that most times it won't stay on the field, but so what we're gonna do with this Inception, we're not gonna use this. We're just gonna use it as fold. So we're gonna activate the effect of Ritual Sanctuary, discard a spell card, so we can either add to our hand a ritual spell card or a light ritual monster, and we are gonna go for advanced ritual art. You know, Naruto ninja-ness, you know? Yeah, you guys know already. From here, guys, we are gonna activate the effect of advanced ritual art, so we can ritual summon our Hagif. I can send any of these guys, it doesn't really matter. Hagif gonna special summon, Hagif effect again is gonna give us the search. What's great about these Megalith monsters, the search effect are not once per turn, so you can summon Hagif 10 times, you're gonna get ritual summon Hagif 10 times, you're gonna get this effect 10 times. Alright, so with the second effect of Hagif, this second summon of Hagif, we're actually gonna go for Emergence, which is a Call of the Hunted that doesn't attach to a monster. Yeah, I really love this card. Now, here's another special ability that these Megalith monsters have. They themselves are ritual spell cards. You can utilize them. Like, you can either activate Hagif or Field Effect here to do a ritual summon, to execute a ritual summon, which we are gonna ritual summon our Agabot for Pain using Hagif, and we have to remove the Talismandra in the field because yeah, Talismandra they can lock you out from the extra deck. So yeah, we have to move them on the field. We gotta move them on the field. Put this in defense. Doesn't matter. Now guys, the flexiness is there is more flexiness to be. We are gonna activate the second effect of our Ritual Sanctuary, which is gonna allow us to return spell cards to our deck and special summon a fairy monster from the graveyard based on the amount of spell cards returned. Right? I think I might be pushing this. Right, yeah. So we are gonna return, like I said, this is how we kind of keep our resources at a standard amount in our deck, and then we have more access to these cards later on in the grind game. We are going to return to the deck the Advanced Ritual Act and our Unformed. Boom! To special summon the Diviner from the graveyard. Now, a little tricky part, right? We are going to go into a Herald of the Arclight. Yes, I know. Herald effect is negated because of our pain. Yes, aside from skipping our opponent's main phase, pain also negates the effect of rituals, fusion, exceeds, and synchros. But it's a big ass but. The effect of Herald actually resolves in the graveyard. Herald tributes itself to activate this effect, but resolves in the graveyard. So if the opponent does activate some troublesome card, we can still negate with Herald and we are gonna still get our search. But the more flexiness is coming. So, because like, bro, I have not seen Dyna Mondo. Where is him? So yeah, so what we're gonna do, right? We are gonna go into IP Masquerena. IP, because what we want, I want to use both effects of the bad boy. I want to use both of Dyna's effect during my opponent's turn. So I'm gonna get the pop and I'm gonna get the special summon, and IP is gonna help with that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna set and pass. So yeah, during opponent's turn is where we are gonna see all the maliciousness is happening, all the malicious sweetness. Sweetiness gonna end our turn. So the opponent main phase gonna go into draw phase, standby phase, and the main phase is gonna get skipped, so that to go right into the battle phase, then end the battle phase. Yeah, so that gives a big advantage here to us, right? Okay, from this point, first what we're gonna do is gonna activate the effect of our Emergence, which is gonna special summon our Fool to the field. Now, from here, based on what the opponents choose to do, they play to set and pass because they can battle. Half of the extra deck is like negated. So it's linked, well, like 80%, I would say, is negated. So based on what they do, let's say they end the turn, the opponent is gonna set a few. We're gonna activate the effect of Fool. Fool is going to tribute. Now, all this time, you're still protected with your Herald in case the opponent is trying to interact here. Herald can break back, activate the effect. So we are gonna actually tribute our Armor Force page to bring in our bad boy Before in the graveyard. What Before effect is, Before destroys a card on the field for every ritual monster with a different name in the graveyard. At the moment, we have 4 different names in the graveyard, which means we can pop 4 cards on the opponent field. 4 cards on the opponent field, guys. So we are gonna pop whatever. And what's even great about this, based on if the opponent even has more interaction, we can actually chain IP and and go into different forms of interaction. But what we mainly want to do, right? So this happens. So let's say, all right, after this happens, the opponent still contemplates or set something else. We now can use IP Masquerena to go into the bad boy Dyna Mondo, guys. Upon being summoned, Dyna Mondo now is gonna activate the effect, which is gonna allow us to flip a face-up card on the field and a ritual monster from our graveyard to our hand. So this there is another interaction. This is like our, it's not a pop, but it's a field removal, spot removal. Right? And what's great about here with this, we can now even chain its second effect now to return to the field our bad boy, which now just gonna negate the opponent in the event that maybe before the end phase they try something funny. At one time, guys, opponent is back under the lock and is not looking too well. And what was also great is when we actually use the morph page as tribute, when it's no longer in the field, our hero was back at full power. We've now had the Macrocosmos effect. If a monster is sent from the deck on a hand to the graveyard, gets banished. So guys, this is the spicy combo. Let me know what you think. Deck profile in the description.